Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day and happy Sunday. It is Sunday, May 14th, just coming on 7 a.m. over there on the East Coast. And going to go over where we came from last week, how everything did as far as the trade alerts in the 32 Trades My Options Club room, and go through our forecast for the week coming May 19th. Pretty decent. And actually, seeing a pretty distinctive pattern that is going to be very profitable as we move forward into OPEX week, into the final complete week of May, and into the end of May, into the beginning of June. SPX finished down 1% for the month, up 7% for the year. 2 visits below 4,100 during the course of the week. Ooh, interesting. But as the week progressed, it was only a 55-point range, more or less. 54 as your high, 49 or 99 as your low. So, how did things do? Well, on the spreads for the month, we're just pretty much fucking raking it in. I mean, I'm doing everything possible to make it as easy as possible, and it's just coming in every day. So I want to go through where we all started. So on Monday, and I'm going to scroll through these really quick because I'm going to skip what you don't need to see because you're not a member, and the members all have their emails. So Monday, boom, 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 boom. As we went in to where we're going, Monday we started with, because we were looking at a slow day on the markets, Shopify. 6362 calls. That's what we're looking at going into the week on Shopify. Microsoft, looking at the 315, 312.50 calls. And Apple. Apple had 2. Had the 177.5, 175s, and the 175, 172.50s. And that is, let's see, there it is. Safest 4185, 4180. Wait for that 4160, 4155. Wait for 4155. That was $1.10. And here it was where I don't know what this is, but I'm crazy. Here it is. Buy Tuesday 4140, sell Tuesday 4135s. These were getting $3 for Tuesday, not Monday, Tuesday. And we were looking for that 4155 visit. As we went into the spread room in the chat, posted that morning on Monday, the 4160, 4155s were getting $1. Still looking at a decent chance of getting that 4155. Where we wind up, 4138 as the close on Monday. So that full payment. So as we come over onto Tuesday, and Tuesday, because we had the 2 back-to-back minus 1% days on the last prior to Tuesdays, looked as if it could be there on the record. So scroll on down, get through this, nothing there for you to see that you are not a member, and we come on to the spreads. And on Tuesday, the spread, buy the 41.45, sell the 141.40s, you got $1. That's the wrong picture. That's the 41.40, 41.35s. And here it is, was the risk trade, 41.40, 41.35s, and you got a $1.45, $1.40 credit on them. And then I am crazy to do this trade, and looking for that minus 1% move, buy the 4105 calls, sell the 4100s, and they were $4. And then you had no trade on the PDT going into the next day. On Monday, I believe we did have the PDT. Yep, that was for Tuesday. Buy the Tuesday 4175 calls, sell the Tuesday 4170 calls. Come back over to our map, and here was your gap down on Tuesday and your hold of that 4118 area, never breaking down, only to be dropped down to that 4119. Everyone except for the crazy take the $4 credit, big risk over there on the 4105, 4100s paid off. And here was your safe view on Tuesday, 4145, 4140s at $1, 25% on your return. Wednesday, come on in Wednesday, and again, because we had CPI and then Biden due to speak on the U.S. default, and we will again scroll through everything that everyone else needs to see. And here we go into because it was starting to get frustrating and where we were. And here you go. The safe trades, nothing. The risk trades, nothing. And the crazy trades, nothing. And nothing for the day after on May 11th because we were waiting for our report. So Wednesday, when the report started coming out, the risk trade using 41.55, buy the 41.60, sell the 41.55s, $2.60. Right here as well, 41.65, 41.60s at $1.85. And we come back over, and here was our big gap up there on Wednesday, and then the absolute smash down to the lows of the week, down there at 40.98. Wind up closing there at 41.37.64. So again, go through all the trades, all the alerts. You see that everybody was a winner. Thursday, May 11th. SPX 4150 overnight and already started showing up, and we go through what everyone else needs to see and not those that are non-members. And trade setup, safest view on Thursday, 4190, 4185s, 35 cents. Go into the risk trade, 4160, 4155 calls, $2.30. And again, this is when the email goes out. And then here's the risk trade. I don't know how to manage your risk. You're zero place in trading and taking risk trades. 41.45, 41.40, $3.10. Come on over, and you got the same thing posted there at 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. 41.60, 41.55s at $2.50, $2.30. 41.45, 41.40s at $3. And as you come over to how you did on Thursday, you gap down, you dip down, you bounce back up, no lower, no higher high, higher low. Still didn't go into the gap and closed at 41.30.62. Everybody getting paid. And then we come to Friday. And Friday, talking about how it was such a trappy week on the way everything was moving. And again, coming back to where we were with our May 12th trade of the week, the 4105, 4100s, we started the week with that. They were at 365 at the time. Coming down to where we need to be for those that are non-members. And we start looking here on Friday, 4185, 4180, 30 cents. The risk trade, 41.45, 41.40s, $3.10. And then the I'm crazy to do this, but trade, which you guys love me posting in the chat room, 41.35, 41.30s, getting $3.80 credit at the time of the posting. And then we had the PDT, the trade that was going on to Monday. Buy the 41.60, sell the 41.45s, getting a little bit better than $2 at the time of the email. And you've got your posts that were there in the alert room. 41.45, 41.40s, 310. That was at almost 7 a.m. 41.60, 41.55s, a little bit safer risk. You saw the reasons why they were safer risk, and you come out here to 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning looking at those Mondays. The 41.60, 41.55s getting $1.50, $1.80. 41.35, 41.30s, 380. That was coming at 7:10 in the morning. And then we come back to our chart. Big gap up, great move up here, plus 41.40. And then the sell down to almost putting on the new lows, breaking below 4,100, dropping those 4,100, 4,105 trade of the weeks down below $2 for just a couple of minutes. And then the 230 algo kicks in, and we wind up closing here at 41.24. Pretty damn good week. And as you can see, when we go through all the spreads over there, where is it? Right here. You had 150% on the 41, 45, 40s, 100% on the 4160, 4155s, 100% on 4160, 4155s, and over here on Monday and Tuesday because we had such a complete shit range. Trading 18.5 point range on Monday, just under 14 points over there on Tuesday. Smallest ranges we have had in over 18 months. Tuesday was actually almost as small, if not smaller, than Thanksgiving from last year, which is a half trading session. So, again, got a great trend that we're looking at over here in the course of May, and it's going to be a fantastic trend as we head into this week, which we'll cover after we go through the rest of this. So, that was your SPX for the week, and as you can see, 55-point range. We collected credit like there was no tomorrow. What was it on Wednesday? Wednesday, those puts that we traded with that move up there to 41.54. Great little trade, is what it is. No big deal, and we move on. That was your shop over here on Monday, having posted it there on Monday in the trade in the email. Let's move up here. Monday. Where were we? It's in here somewhere. I don't want to make anybody dizzy, but yeah, it's in there. Oh, that's Wednesday. This is your Monday. So anyway, here we go. That was your post to update from what was in the email. Shop 63.62 getting 40 cents. Apple 175, 172.50 getting $1.14. Microsoft 315, 312.50 getting 76 cents. Here's your shop. Big spike up to 65 on Monday. A little bit of a dip on Tuesday. Higher spike over there on Wednesday. And you finished the week down 61.33. Full credit. Microsoft, pretty much nothing during the course of the beginning of the week. Big push over there on Wednesday, which came from Google. And then the shit box back down to this minus 307 area. Closed at 308.97. Full credit. Come over here to Apple. Apple over here bouncing that 173.88. 39,002 times during the course of the week. Still leaving that ER gap unfilled. Big spike up here on Thursday. And then you had your dividend payment on Friday morning to all shareholders. And your eat shit down to below that 171.65. But because of that end of the day bounce, you wound up getting a close at 172.57. So 7 cents where those needed to be closed on that 175, 172.50 spread. Coinbase early in the week, I believe this was Monday, we were talking about 61.60. It was getting 40 cents, I believe, at the time of the post, earlier prior to the open. Then we got the open, we got that adjusted. Very big move over here on Thursday as we went to 63.75. 4 of you were messaging me about it. Still continue to be in the same position on it. And as you saw here at the end of the week, closed at 57.34. Full credit on your spread. PayPal. Fucked right up the ass on PayPal. PayPal, anyone wanting to play PayPal, I got a super strong pivot here, and it is super strong at 69.58. You got this big drop down space over here at 66.64, which was looking 66.39 to 5-year lows. Tuesday, not bad. Not bad. And then he came over here into Wednesday, and Wednesday it just said, you know what, man, fuck this shit. We're down here. Down, closing on Friday below minus 80% from the all-time highs. Big, big, big problems over there with PayPal. So that trade did not work. Rolled, very much easy to, because that was why you got a 1-point spread. Very simple to go and roll that over there onto Friday, and 3 of you messaged me on that. Happy to have given you my look on it. McDonald's started this early in the week. We've been talking about McDonald's for weeks now, and mentioning to one of the best traders I've ever met. McDonald's minus 300 call credit spread keeps paying every weekly. Tuesday, you got your spike up there. Boop, 298.86. And what'd you do? Woo, flail out, finished at 296. Full credit. Come over here to Google, and Google was working great last week. Worked great early in the week on Tuesday. Wednesday morning, as you had that, then the CEO goes out there and says, AI, 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 and bam, you get this massive rush up back into no man's land. big gap that had been sitting there from months ago and cruising up here to 118.50. So talked about this in the room as well. You had a 33-cent credit at the time of this post, and then you had this breakup over here on Wednesday. Didn't get any messages from anybody that was still in the trade, but anybody that is, definitely send me a message because we can discuss what is best to look at on Google. Walmart, pretty easy, man. We had that big spike up early in the beginning of the week on Wednesday, and I was talking about this 154 euphoric area. 157.50, 155 closes, 92-cent close the day before, 57 the day prior to that. As you got that spike up, you had exactly 3 minutes to 5 minutes to get into the trade, and you could do it again on Friday as you close down here at 153. And we move over to NVIDIA, and NVIDIA paid and paid and paid and paid and paid. NVIDIA, 290 space rejecting, and you've got the buy 295, sell the 292.50s once, twice, and on Thursday it kind of was, you know what, let's go do this again. Bang, bang, bang. Lows of the week over there on Friday at 280.46 and moving over there to 282.70. So, as we go into this week here, ending May 19th, and as we already have, as I said to you on Friday, a long list of some pretty big activities that are going to be happening during OPEX week, what we're looking to for here is, oh, hang on a second. This was the review of last week, and now we're going into the forecast for next week for the week ending May 19th. Oh yeah, that's for members only. Guys, have a fantastic Sunday. Have a beautiful Mother's Day. Make sure you treat all of them because none of you would be here without your mother. And I look forward to seeing everybody when we get there on Monday. Members, I'll have your email and your video out later on in the morning. Go to brunch. Go spoil mom. Go spoil everybody that you can. Pay it forward. You know how it works.